It started with a house we couldn't find. After weeks of scrolling through home listings late at night, my family kept finding houses that were slightly off, revealing how hard it is to find a place that truly fits and how hidden design flaws often go unnoticed until later. That frustration led to the realization that construction has invisible issues that become costly over time, which ultimately inspired the creation of MetaBuild by
All right.
Samrat R. and Amogar.
This is MetaBuild. So what if you could catch every mistake before you end up breaking ground and start building? Before MetaBuild, when you're building your little construction projects or any massive project, your blueprints would have to have manual reviews, which are very slow, very inconsistent, very human error prone. You have many missed design conflicts, which are going to be hidden until the building has already been built. And there's going to be great costs which are associated with it because any little damage, any little flaws which are found, it'll take a lot more money to fix now. But after MetaBuild, what you can do with it is you can upload your blueprint to the app with a PDF, and with MetaBuild, it'll have an AI which scans and catches every single issue which that blueprint has, and it'll course correct and give suggestions, and it'll help you stay on budget since it'll prevent all of the shortcomings of design errors. It's like having an extra engineer review your plans instantly, catching what others miss before it costs you thousands.
MetaBuild's unique value proposition. Your blueprint optimized before you build. So as you can see in this diagram, these are the four most unique features of MetaBuild. An estimated cost estimator, which is 284,000. It catches three risk flags from risk calculator pre-contract. The timeline to build it is 214 days, which ensures there's no delays in the time. A foundation to finish time calculator, and lastly, the another feature is so here, as you can see in the before diagram, there was a dead wall there, which was 47 feet, but it was closed off, and then in the after meta build, there it can put a closet in it instead and make use of that space, gaining 47 square feet. There's also just to mention, it's also based on user validation and user preference. So like for example, it can ask the user if they want a light fixture and they can say yes or no. Upload a blueprint and get back a smarter one. MetaBuild sees the closet hiding in your wall before you pour the foundation. Estimated wait, yeah. No cost surprises estimated before a single nail. Risk revealed early, caught before you sign the contract. Exact build timeline. Foundation to finish map day one. Hidden space found. A walk-in closet where there was a wall instead.
All right. How it works is simple, powerful, and instant. All you have to do is upload your construction blueprint as a PDF, and the API will be used to recognize the blueprint's attributes. And step two, as said before, the AI will scan for design conflicts, missing dimensions, and layout inefficiencies within seconds. And step three, it'll give you a report of every issue found, and it'll include a financial costs impacts and adjust it for your validation and your preferences. From upload to insight in seconds, not days, MetaBuild moves at the speed of decisions.
Our market opportunity. Trillions at stake, the enormous scale of the construction industry. So the global industry size is 12 trillion and climbing to 16 trillion by 2030. The construction tech market as of 2025 is 5.66 billion, growing at 12%, 12.8% annually and still largely untouched. 9 out of 10 projects are over budget every single time. $1.6 trillion annual inefficiency costs. This results in week-long delays, 10% of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars in rework costs and time constraints. 30% of projects are over budget. The market is expected to grow to 1.59 trillion by 2030.
Okay, here's our pricing strategy. So we have three plans. One of them's a free trial, so you can test out how the app is without any cost associated. However, it gives you very limited very limited features. You just get full blueprint access, and it'll only convert it to a blueprint. However, the standard one, which goes for $19 a month, but $182 a year for companies, you get 25 analyses per month. You get PDF exports plus a share link and revisionist comparison, along with a 90-day history. But the Pro version gives for $79 a month or $758 per year for a company. You get unlimited analysis, client project folders, and white label reports. And the Pro versions will carry forward all of the benefits of the other plans. And the cost structure. So the AI usage, since AI servers and you have to license, that ain't free. So that'll cost 20K, but within the second and third years, we're going to be making our own little platform which will do it. So it'll cost more. However, it'll be a lot better in the long run. Advertising for the first year, it'll always be more expensive because we have to get our product out, and the start is always harder than the last. So, which is shown with the second and third year, there's less budget on advertising. But with development, it'll also cost a lot at the first in making the app to actually be serviceable. So that costs 30K. But after the first year, it'll be more just maintaining it. So the budget will go down for that. And that results in the first year's total being 60K in costs. But the second, third year, although it costs more, it's going to be a much more objective benefit with the revenue.
Our estimated financial projections. So as you can see here, the customer growth, we expect 100 to 500 to 2,000 customers in the first 3 years. Um, so as you can see, the percentage increase between the first and second year is 400%, and the second, third year is 300%. The revenue model goes from 19,000 to 96,000 to 387,000 in the first 3 years. Um, so for each year here, we assume that 20 of the sole individuals have the standard plan, which is $19 a month, and there's 80 companies, so that's 182 a year for them. Um, and between the first and second years, the revenue growth is 400%, and the second and third years, the revenue growth is 305%. So three and so the profit by the third year, 387,000 is 1.5% of our serviceable obtainable market, and the third year profit is 292,000.
Our competitive landscape. Us MetaBuild stands up over par over every other competitor across this industry because unlike all the other competitors do, we have the most advanced AI. And we have our blueprints are the most specific compared to like something like Autodesk, High Power, Market Technologies. We stand apart from them by using construction-specific AI to validate and de-risk designs before they're built, while others focus on creating them or modeling them.
A
Uh,
world where no building is ever built on a broken blueprint. So our current roadmap, the first is talk to customers, workers, and potential companies, customers, employees, company employees. Um, Second is build the SaaS, software as a service prototype, and launch the application. Then we get customers to use our software in various construction firms to test it. And finally, we want to scale it larger and officially launch for commercial use by integrating with large construction companies. We envision a future where every builder, from first-time homeowners to global developers, has access to AI-powered design intelligence that makes construction smarter, safer, and more human. Thank you for watching.